you didn't want to play and you still won. Throughout your life, man, you've been dealing with psychological warfare. You were born in the darkness. And because of that, you are able to see through these things with amazing accuracy. And you also see now that a lot of people out here are playing the game. And because of that, you choose to stay to yourself because staying to yourself is very peaceful. You don't have to worry about people recruiting you to these mind games against your will. You get to stay in the house. You get to enjoy what you pay for. But that peaceful way of living is like your spiritual side seeking that tranquility, but you are a spiritual being still having a human experience. And if you were to keep it real with people, even if you don't probably say this out loud, sometimes you do get lonely. Sometimes you do crave that human connection because you understand that, hey, if you find someone that's kind of like you, life can get a little bit better. But every time you choose to kind of step out of isolation, you are reminded on why you stay in isolation. So you're 2 or 3 times where you pop out the house, you try to connect with somebody, and we will talk about one of these encounters. So you tried to connect with somebody, and they had you fooled in the beginning, or not so much fooled. As soon as they did a red flag, you picked up on it, but it was you not wanting the outcome to be the same that it's always been. So you found yourself making an excuse for this person, but eventually they were kept revealing themselves, and you saw that they were trying to initiate psychological warfare with you. Whether it was a control issue, they were insecure, they put you on a pedestal. Regardless of what it is, you found yourself in this game and you're honestly exhausted. You saw the game, you saw their moves 10 steps ahead, and you realized that you could take this person down very easily. But you tried to come to this person authentically and let them know, hey, I see what you're doing. And pretty much in that conversation, you were just trying to get them to stop what they were doing. And you thought that you left that conversation and you guys had like an understanding. But in this game called life, where everyone is out here manipulating, one rule to the game is to not let people know that you see the game. But you try to throw all those rules out the window with your authenticity. But this person has sold their soul a long time ago, and they don't even know how to be authentic. So you thought you left on an understanding, but as soon as you walked away, they doubled down on their manipulation, and they came back trying to do all these whole new tactics because they think that since you were exposing the game, you're probably naive, and maybe they messed up at first with their manipulation, and that's why you were able to see it. But regardless of what type of manipulation tactic they try to throw at you, your discernment allows you to see through it all. So they went from like a level 5 tactic to now like a 5.5. And when you saw them double down, you're like, man, you really thought you can get through to this person, but now you saw that you couldn't. So game on. They started playing with you. You did the same thing you always do. Play dumb, act like you didn't know what was going on. When they tried to deliver the final blow, you revealed yourself and you took this person down. And they were very shocked, confused, because they really thought they had a read on you and you didn't know what was going on. And now they feel embarrassed because they know that they didn't just mess up that first time they tried to manipulate you. They now see that you see them for exactly who they are, and they feel like naked around you. And now this person feels very like shy, embarrassed, and now they're actively staying away from you. So you had to come out of retirement. You had to play a game you did not want to play. People think that you get a joy out of taking down these demons, when in reality, you just want peace and you want probably normal people in your life. But the more and more you go on, you're seeing that your energy is rare, and it is very hard to find those individuals. You're not going to give up, but right now you're in the mindset of like, man, where are the genuine people at? But just know that you're not alone.